morning! Hello and welcome to my daily vlog of life at our beef and arable farm here in South Yorkshire. It's very, very mild yet again, but a little bit cloudy and overcast, but we'll see what we get up to today on the farm. So I'm in the 60130R and we better get some bands cut. What's here? He's just putting in the molasses, get a mix going. So just cutting all these bales and then I can speedily, well not all of them, all the front bales, now speedily pick them up. I'm marginally worried because it looks like I've got a little bit stuck in the chute. I'm not sure how much of a little bit it is, if it's just something that's stuck there or if it's something that's going to cause me an issue. So when I slowed down the fan, it sort of dropped back in and it got shot out, and that's what that like dark coloured material is there. Anyway, not of interest to anyone, but it was to me because I thought I was going to get bunged up. I was getting a tiny bit worried, let me tell you that. But we're good, we're all good now, we're all good, we're back and we're running. So it's stopped now because my dad wants to get some cows out to go. Okay, so we've had a bit of a disaster this morning with the mixer running into this. The bonnet won't shut. I'll have to have a look underneath and just make sure that the radiator hasn't been bent in. It's touched here, isn't it? And here. But I don't think it has. Yeah, no, it's just touched it. So I'm guessing that we'll need to bend that back down, I think. These two down here are being a bit cheeky. We're trying to send them round. They're not having any of it. There we go. See, we're on it. Filling these pens up with straw, keeping them happy, healthy. Some guys outside there. They're roaming about in the grass and eating a bit. It's getting too warm to where I'm at. Now I've got a few more bales to put out, but the two cows we got out, I've got get my dad off. He'll take them, and then I would guess he'll be going on to Thirsk Market to see if he can get some bought. Right, so we'll get this backed into position. So we got him loaded up now and he gets set off with them. We'll just finish off the last few bits of straw and then we've got a few cattle to move around. I'll tell you about something that happened at our house while we've been away on holiday. So we've got a smart heating system that I've had for years. Literally, I moved it from the old house to this house called Tado. And it's one of them where, you know, it records where your location is, so it turns your heating off when you're away and blah blah, and it's supposed to save you money. I don't think it does. But Becky and the kids took their iPads from the playroom, and in doing that they've unplugged the charger for the Tado. Well, not the charger, the sort of power for it. So all holiday it was set to the same setting it was when we set off, which was a morning, it was cold, the water was on. So basically the heating's been on for 7 days at our house because of the smart thermostat. It don't matter who unplugged it, does it really? Like, it should probably turn, I don't know, should it turn itself up? But anyway, it'll cost an absolute fortune, heating being on all week. I'm seething as a tight Yorkshireman. I'm on with our other straw destroying machine, spreader bale. I see Ollie's been using one of these, hasn't he, recently? Dry some out and then rebale it. Sounds like an absolute mission, but when it's sort of the price that it is at the minute, I suppose it makes sense. a bit of a party. They're jumping all over. And then we load it back up like that. We'll cut the rest of the bands and drop it off. Does 1 bale a day, this. For time, and I thought I'd just say, these are the rattle paddles, so they make a noise for when you're moving cattle. And they're big and they're red, and they can see them, and I think they're absolutely fantastic. And you can get them cramp. We've also got some grease cartridges in there, and then in this one, something else. We'll have a look at that in a second. Here's a box of marker. I just saw these on the website and I thought, you know what, I'll get a few of them because they might be handy if I just put in marks on cattle that are maybe overweight or something like that. We'll just see how it works on our black Angus though, because might not be able to see it, I don't know. It's like a lipsil, just bigger. So you just twist to the bottom and it pushes it out. Right, so we are going to shift some cattle. We've got everything blocked off. Gates would be better, but we use machines. What on earth is it February? It's so warm. Like, I need to have a jumper off. My overalls. Jeez. I never known it's so warm. So we're going to run these guys round, weigh them, record where they've moved to, and then if there's any that's sort of the weight that we want, we'll keep them back. Maybe clip them. You see though, lots of clean ones and then a mucky one. A really mucky one, a clean one. Yeah. Try the new paddle and the new markers from Cramp. Ben and Noah, I just clip in this one. And I think he's quite enjoying it.
He's enjoying it that much that he kept rocking forwards and backwards outside so we could hardly clip him.
What, like you were rubbing?
We were like rubbing, yeah, we were loving it.
Loving it in this hot weather as well, like getting that hair off. No rose was there. Like mine, could do with mine doing, but I'm not going to let Ben or Noah touch it. No chance. The rattle. You don't even have to touch them, which is a perfect thing. You don't want to be stressing these out. It doesn't want to go yet, but we'll in a week or so, so just put that marker on. We'll see how long it lasts. I thought about putting it on the heads, but I think I'll just rub it off. You can take that out. A bit concerned if you had lipstick and it had that on it.
My lipstick's alright.
Fella's going to be going pretty soon, so I've just put some purple on his head, and you can see that fairly well. I don't know how long it'll last, we'll find out. We'll get these guys in their new pen now. Clipped a few of them. No, it's not. Yeah, but that was just a tester. I think them on their heads and the backs we'll be able to see. Maybe do need to start stocking a white one, that'd be better. Purple and I think there's an orange or something. I thought purple's probably the best one. I go for his dinner. Looks like my dad's back with a lorry. Got it totally wrong and it's not Thirsk this week, maybe that's the case. The way the crush works is, I flick that button, it opens the front, then it'll shut that. Also opening that, then these will walk in, automatically shuts it behind it, then I just trap his head and we get his weight. I don't know about this stuff, but that works. I'm just having a bit of trouble with the doors opening and shutting on this. We've got it now. All this hair gets bunged up in there, so we'll just get that out, make that job a bit better. I'll put these effers in a different pen. You can go in there. Oh, we're running about a bit. Water trough trouble again. I'm going to be taking the remote. Did you hear that? She's back on now. So I can turn this off when I get round there to sort out the water trough. The plumber's back. We've got stuff to move around now. Get the daft back down the yard because it got blocked in. I'm just getting some bales down. We're going to get a bit of muck out, so we've got one of the pens empty. So that's what they're on with now. These top bales are heavy. I'm glad I've got the last pack off this stack down. There's still another stack to go where I'll have the same stressors, But yeah, that's at least this one done. Just need 3 more bales there, and then we'll have enough for tomorrow. Up a little bit later this week. Tomorrow I'm going to tell you about the exciting thing that's been happening at the beginning of March, and on Thursday, fingers crossed, we should have something new coming to the farm that's going to hopefully improve stuff a lot. It's a bit of a trial at the minute, but yeah, we bought some new stuff to improve the farm. I'm just going to leave it as that, as a bit of a cliffhanger. That's some Thursday's video. Hopefully, fingers crossed. You know what it's like, things can change, but that's when it's booked in for delivery. Business. What do you reckon it is? Let me know in the comments. We got to the part of the video where we try and raise a little bit of money for these guys, Yorkshire Air Ambulance, and you get a mention in the video. Call it mixed mentions. And today it is a happy birthday to Liz Jones, who's 42, and that's from Bob. Bob, you should never say a woman's age. I hope that hasn't got you in trouble. But anyway, £8,140 raised for Yorkshire Air Ambulance, which is absolutely fantastic. Happy birthday to Liz, and thanks for Bob for donating. Right, let's go and check out what these guys are up to. They are getting some cleaning up done down here, mucking out the front of the pen we just emptied, and also on the outside. These guys are all chilling. We'll get these troughs filled up in a bit. As you can see, some troughs they prefer eating from than others, but this one they spill a lot on the floor. It's getting dark now, and we are still vaccinating cattle. Yeah, busy. Last few to do though. Trying to get these guys out of the way for when he wants to start reversing. Mixers are happening, or they will be soon. We'll just let off the pressure on these pipes like that. Ben's going past. Jump out, and then we should be able to just plumb these in, turn that lever over. We're safe with the pins then. Alright, it's getting darker now. I'll fetch this down, put the molasses in it, and then it's all done for the morning. Me and Ben are just whizzing around. I'm filling the mixer, he's feeding the last few pens. It's getting a bit slippy in here with all this rainwater that's come down. Right, it's time to put in the 130. Oh, I wonder, I might just blast these windows off because they're getting a bit mucky. Yeah, I might have time. I think I'll have time. Don't stall it, Joe. Mix is going off. I've given the 130 a quick blast. There she is coming in. Even giving the loader a bit of a blast to the front. Even done the wheels. Ah! At one side. I didn't go too over the top.
They opened it on video.
What, it's grease cartridges in there?
You sure? No special here.
Oh, might have a special surprise.
Just cut from the middle of the box.
Just wait, Ben's opening the grease gun. Is anybody else really desperate to see the grease gun cartridges that are in here? Oh.
Put that in your pillar.
Oh, another box. Another box.
Oh, I gotta be out.
Look at that. Cramp grease. Business. I've mentioned cramp so many times today, but it's not an advert, it's just that I got some stuff from him. And yeah, I'm interested to see how the marker thing works on the cattle. But that is pretty much it from me and Ben. I'm a bit tired today. So yeah, hopefully you've liked it. If you have, press the like button. Subscribe, of course, if you're not already.
The moon's a long way away, isn't it?
The moon is a long way away. Hey, I tell you what I got. Has anybody else got the Star Tracker app on your phone? Have you got it? Right, it's pretty cool. Like, you can basically like point it up at the sky and then work out which stars which and stuff like that. Use it on holiday, thought it was brilliant. Yeah, you can't see the stars at the minute, it's not dark enough. But maybe later. Check it out if you can see the stars tonight. Get the app on your phone and have a look. Right, that's it from me. Thanks for watching. Don't know where that came from, but we'll see you tomorrow. Business, bye.